Understand your child's vision report. Listen, guys, it's really important when your child has any form of development issues that you read and understand the reports. If you don't, find out why. Because what happens is most likely, especially for eyes, they're going to look at the optic nerve and the retina. Now, these are structure of the eyes. The optic nerve goes into the brain, retina is the back of the eye. And what you'll hear is the eyes are fine in most cases. Yes, you can have premature retinas and you can have optic nerve damage. Yes, it happens, especially if there's been birth trauma. But they're checking that. You have to make sure they're actually checking your child's eyes for glasses, for vision, however power, script, however you're looking at it. And a script needs to be on it. They're not using cards. Any child under 10, I don't care who they are, verbal, nonverbal, should not be used with cards. Because people prompt, oh, look at the tree. Oh, see, they see the tree. No, they didn't. You know what I mean? You don't, if I'm sitting here going like this, and what I don't have to prompt you for vision. Vision just happens. You'll get distracted if I do something like this. This is how vision should work. But when your child has issues with vision, especially convergence, it's imperative, convergence when the eyes come together, they converge. It's imperative you get the eyes checked and you understand the report. First of all, ask for a retinoscopy to be done. A retinoscopy is the old-fashioned that they're just taking the lenses and they're checking. It's a real easy thing for them to do. Lots of times I see the reports, child was unable to be examined. So you're telling me come back in a year and you couldn't examine my child. What are you doing for me? Or lots of times too, you have to ask them, well, they have special needs. So they can't look at a flower. They can't see the world. They're really going to have special needs if they don't. I mean, I tell parents this all the time, like, if I take away your glasses, can you drive home? And they're like, no, it doesn't make you less intelligent. You can't do it because you can't see. It's really, and especially too, guys, if you have glasses, your husband has glasses, you know, or especially astigmatism, grandma, they're very hereditary. It has nothing to do with the child's medical condition. Eyes have nothing to do with their genetics, or can, but I mean, it's a separate issue, right? I don't feel any child should be diagnosed with, let's say, with autism without a retinoscopy done, eye examination, because lots of times they just don't have the social language skills because they don't have the eye visual functions. So in your case, in getting the reports, in general, anything over 1.75 warrants glasses. But what you're looking at, first of all, the sphere. So you do have a 2. Right? The sphere is usually like again, just normal reader glasses kind of thing, glasses. But now you have the cylinder, which is the astigmatism. Well, your astigmatisms are up to 1.5. So you've got eyes going off. One's a bit more of an astigmatism, one's more of an eye issue. So the convergence is going to be off. But the key thing is too, your axes are both at 180. Normally the eyes should be at 90 and they're being windswept. And that usually also requires patching, right? To get that axis, the eye alignment stronger, the muscle function, whichever you want to go with, but you would do it with glasses on. You can take this script and go get glasses, but I really think it's very important that your child has all the tools possible to be successful. And they're not going to be successful if vision just isn't clear for them. And that's what you're doing with your child. I have a free course, Vision in Your Child, explains all what to do for an ophthalmologist appointment, your report. I'll put that in the feed, but it's really important that, again, any child that has any issues with development, especially maybe where they've had trauma or you see hereditary factors, they get their eyes checked. It just should be routine, just like you go to the dentist.